Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel, Coffee Tea Paper. My name is Louise and I have to say there hasn't been much progress since last week. In fact, I came to my desk and my journal was still open like this, and I have a confession. I have written nothing. So who knows if last week really happened if I haven't written about it. So we will do this week's Calm Journal prompt, and one of my lovely friends sent me a message saying, "Oh, you haven't posted on Instagram this week at all. Is everything okay?" I hadn't even realized that I hadn't posted pictures of this page yet, so I will do that. The sad fact is that I've been doing lots of washing and housework, and then I also got a cold, so that was fun. Everyone likes getting a cold, but it's the first time really that I have had a cold, like a proper cold, for so long. So grateful for small mercy. So let's see what we have. Yeah, my desk and my office and everything is an absolute mess, but the rest of the house looks really nice. Okay, so these are the 3 cards that we've had over the last few weeks. That was 26, 27, oh no, maybe it was 27, 28, 29, because this is week 30. So we'll put these away and we're back to normal, getting it out of our box. Oh, my poor cards are all a bit curled and bent. Okay, so I'll put these ones back. And let's see. Okay, this is quite a pretty card, isn't it? It's not an attributed quote, but it's rather just one of those, what do you call it? Like a manifestation type thing. Accept yourself as you are. And this is very nice there with the flowers. Accept yourself as you are. I'm going to be honest here and say that this one doesn't really do much for me because sometimes you shouldn't. Maybe if there's a language that you would like to learn to speak, perhaps you should try and take steps to do that rather than just going, "Oh, well, I'll never learn another language," or, all sorts of things. I guess if you're looking at it from a perspective that you might be unhappy with something, then maybe, and there's not a need to be unhappy about it. Like if you have blonde hair and you've always wanted to have brown hair, or if you have brown hair and you've always wanted to have red hair, maybe that's more just accepting that. But I think there's always room for growth and learning and trying new things. So I'm not entirely enamored of this card. I'm not even sure that I really want to put the words in this week. Of course, if you're following along and this one really resonates with you, please, by all means, you run with it. It's not a one-size-fits-all little box of calm. They are merely prompts, and not all the prompts suit all of us all the time, and that's perfectly all right. So I'm just going to pause there and think about what I'm actually going to do using this card as a non-prompt, and yeah, then we'll go from there. I've had a little think and I just decided forget about the card. I think I want to do a sort of a floral coffee theme. Just because I can. If you want to use this quote as an opportunity to just really do some playing around with your page on a completely different theme, then go for it, I say. Let's see. Oh, this book has the most weirdest things in it. Strike while the iron is hot. Oh. There's another one to some more. Where is it? I sent a couple of pages to one of my pen pals. Leftovers are quitters. What does that even mean? Goid as hell? I don't. Cold? I don't know. Good things. Coffee time. I understand that one. Siren. Monday. Happy. Good. Take the chance. Wednesday. Tomorrow. I quit. Yeah, I wouldn't be putting that with that. I quit coffee. Oh no. Oh, and then this one. Sweat is the lubricant of success. You are unique. Nothing can replace you. Nothing to nothing. Oh. So yeah, not I think I can't even remember where I got this from. I think this might have been an Amazon cheapie or maybe a little purchase of Temu. I can't remember, but I like the images, but some of the text is a lot to be desired. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have a play. There was some in here, like I quite like that, and maybe her. I think there was a nice toasted sandwich in here somewhere. I had a nice sandwich for lunch. Okay, I'm just going to, let's just see. So it's called Little Coffee Moment, 20 different content. Yeah, if you're having a look for that one. I think I need to, oops. Anyway, I hope you've been having a very nice week. You are enjoying the weather wherever you are. If you're in the northern hemisphere, if you're enjoying some warmer weather, and down here in the southern hemisphere it's been quite chilly, and we've had the fire lit to warm up the house, which has been really nice. I didn't think we'd get to do that this winter because it's been very mild until now. And if you're a regular here, you'll know that I've just been through a major kitchen and laundry renovation, and I have to say I'm feeling a little, well, no, not a little, a lot more enthused about cooking, which I used to love cooking and trying all sorts of new recipes and so forth, and I really kind of lost a bit of my cooking mojo with just having a space that wasn't ideal, and then the appliances that weren't really working that well and not that reliable, and a fridge that wasn't that reliable, and then with the COVID and everything, and you had to be so organized and all, try and make recipes which you may or may not be able to get your hands on the ingredients for, and oh yeah, it was just really kind of put me off there for a while. And yeah, but all of a sudden I'm really feeling much more enthused about trying some new recipes and cooking with like an oven that actually is reliable and works well and gives you a nice end result. It's not hit or miss. And it just makes such a difference that I'm feeling very enthused. And I had brunch with some friends of mine the other week, and they were all very enthusiastic about a new recipe book that had come out. And they'd, in fact, not every single person, I think out of the 7 of us at the table, I think at least 4 people had already purchased it. And it's actually by a lady whose website I have cooked recipes off for quite a long time, from Anagi from Recipe Tin Eats. And so I decided that I would actually buy her recipe book, which I cannot remember the last time I actually bought a recipe book. I normally just have a look on Pinterest and tear out the supermarket magazine recipes and things like that to try new things. And yeah, so it's just arrived before I sat down to do some journaling, trying very hard not to set it on fire. And so I'm very excited to look through it and maybe choose some meals to try this week. There's a soup recipe of hers that I'm wanting, because it's soup weather. We like soup in our house. But there's a soup recipe of hers that I'm wanting to try this week, which is actually on her website. So I want to see if it's also in the book. And I didn't realize that was quite so transparent. Maybe I put that one back and try and find one not on a transparent background. Yeah, but also maybe try some other ones. And our new oven has a probe, a probe that you can stick into cuts of meat and so forth. And yeah, so I'm thinking I might also like to try something where I can give that a whirl. So after I've done my journal and edited this video, I'm going to have a look through that and yeah, choose. Oh, I might use this border. Choose some recipes to try. So let me know if you have tried any of Nagi's recipes from Recipe Tin Eat, or if indeed you also have her cookbook, and what your favourite recipe of hers is, because she has many recipes. That might be enough out of that book. And I think I want some washi tape. Maybe this one, because it's got little flecks and bits of red on it, which, even though I'm not really using from this card, it might just be a little nod to it. And I think we might also do a bit of stamping. But it does look funny without some words on it, doesn't it? Maybe we could choose something funny from here. Oh, just not sure I can bring myself. I've got one of these Tim Holtz clipping sticker books, and sometimes she merely went on with life. Maybe I should put that one down. She wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. Ah, wouldn't that be nice? I'm going to put that one on. This is a bit of fun. Let's do that. Because I'm not sure when else I would use that one. They're never particularly sticky though, I must admit. They always need a bit of encouragement. I haven't even unpacked my travel pouch yet. It's my quickie glue. She wanted no reminder of realities and responsibilities. Okay, let's do a bit of stamping. I'm going to stop there and call this page done. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. It's a bit tricky sometimes when the card isn't particularly to your liking, and yeah, I just gone in a very different direction to what I thought I would be going. Often the quotes are very good, they vary so much. We get some interesting quotes from very interesting people, and then we get ones that just don't really speak to us. But we're all different, and that's what makes it interesting. And particularly when we're working through a box of 52, this is number 30, it's week 30 next week. I'm expecting them to be some better than others, shall we say. Thank you so much for joining me again. I I feel like I keep saying this every single week, and then something happens and I say it again the following week, but I'm going to try really, really hard to get some extra videos out this week. I have tried to minimize what I have on this week. I'm having a couple of social outings, so I don't forget how to talk to people. But apart from that, I really focused on just getting some more videos out and updating my Instagram. I've got a bit of work to do for the Southeast Queensland Journal Keepers group, and yeah, so wish me luck. And have a good week until I see you in the next video. Bye!